everyone. I hope you're doing well. You probably noticed there's something a little bit different about me. Do you know what it is? That's right. I shaved my face, so probably be growing my beard out again very soon. So we're going to start with our Fundations Level 2. We're going to be reviewing Unit 6 today. And so, of course, we want to start with a joke. So here's the joke for today. So what do you call a boomerang that won't come back? You know, a boomerang is that thing that you throw and it's supposed to come back. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? It's a stick, right? Just keeps going and falls. All right. So there's the joke of the day. All right. Hopefully they get better as we go along. All right. We'll see. All right. So we'll start with our warm-up. So go ahead and stand up. Get your blood moving. We're going to start with our letters first. All right. Here we go. Make those, say the letter and the sound. S, 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 Z, G, G. Do it with me. B, B, V, V, A, O, I, U, E, All right, very good. All right, let's go to our controlled vowels. All right. ER, what sound? OR, or. UR, AR, R, IR, ER, If you remember from before, ER is usually found at the end of the word, not always, okay? Let's do our vowel teams real quick. All right, here we go. OO, OO, EY, OA, OE, OY, OI, OW, What other sound? OW, OW, OU, OW, like in out, and OU, like in soup. AIA, OI, OI, AYA, EA, EE, UE, like in blue, or UEU, like in rescue. EWU, and then we already did OW. Okay, very good. All right, our closed syllable exceptions. Here we go. Let's just do the sound. Ost, old, olt. See if you can do it before I can. Eind, isled. Back to ost. Very good. All right, if you can look up here, let's do our digraphs. CH, what sound? Ch. TH, th. CK, k. WH, w. SH, sh. Let's do our glute sounds, just the sounds. Ready? Ong, am. See if you can do it faster than me. Unk, an, ung, all, ink, onk, ang, ank, ing. Very good. Okay, let's review some trick words and then we'll be done with our warm-up. All right, stay with me. Remember, we don't sound these out. You just got to know them. Here we go. Against. Try to beat me. New. No. Always. Often. Once. Only. Okay. House. Move. Right. Place. And together. Okay. If you can read those fast when you come across them in books, you don't have to sound them out. Okay. And that frees you up to do some of that hard breaking up words work that we do. Okay, so so our topic today that we're going to talk about, okay, for Unit 6 is vowel consonant E, okay? So don't worry about these sentences right now. We will get to those in just a moment here, okay? So vowel consonant E. Remember when we have a vowel, a consonant, and an E, it's going to make that vowel say its name, okay? So if I look at this word right here, okay, what is this word? Cap, right? I add that bossy E to the end. What does it do to the A? Makes it say its name. What's my new word? Cape. Very good, okay? What's the word? Pin. The vowel does not say its name. I add that bossy E. Pine. Very good, okay? All right, let's talk about one that has two sounds to it, okay? All right, now this word, notice it has the letter U in it, okay? Remember, letter U, when it's a long vowel sound, it can make two sounds, okay? It can make the sound U and the sound oo, okay? Which one do you think this one would be? Tube or tube? Which is a real word? Tube, of course. So that bossy E made that U say the sound oo. Good. Okay. Let's look at this one. That's a closed syllable, so it would be a short vowel sound. Cut. Okay. Add that bossy E. K, oot, coot, or k, ute. Cute. Right? It's cute, okay? So that letter U can make two sounds, okay? All right, now I want to talk about the letter S. We talked about how letter S can make the sound S, and it can make the sound Z, okay? Now, because letter Z also makes that sound, we kind of have to just look at the word and think about what looks right, okay? So for example, if I'm writing the word nose, O's. Okay, now what am I missing? Missing that bossy E, right? Okay, now let's think about, we could write the word nose like this, or we could write it like that. Which one looks right? The top one or the bottom one? Okay, it's the bottom one. That's one that looks right. So with these words, you just kind of have to write it and see which one looks right and think about which one looks right, and that's the one that most likely it is, because you've probably seen that word before, okay? Same thing, rose, like flower, rose, right? I could write it like this, have to have that bossy E, or I could write it like this. Which one looks right? Okay, this is the word rose. All right, very good. All right. All right, now, what about vowel consonant E in two-syllable words, right? We know from before, we always got to clap out those syllables. So, for example, the word invite, I'm clapping it, invite. What's the first syllable? That's the only one I'm worried about right now. In. We know that one. That's easy, okay? Invite. Let's tap it out. V-I-T. Am I right? No. What sound did that I make? It made a long I sound, so I know I need that bossy E. So how would I mark this word? Invite. Those are my two syllables. What's the first one? It's a closed syllable, short vowel sound. This next one is a vowel consonant E. You got the vowel, you have the consonant, and you have the E. So we have to mark our long vowel sound because it's a vowel consonant E, okay? What about the word give, okay? Now this one's a little bit different, okay? If you remember back from Unit 6, I-V-E is called what? It's a vowel consonant E exception, okay? Now why is it an exception? Think about this word. What is this word? Give. Now, by looks, you would think this is a vowel consonant E word, right? Which would make that I say its name, right? Give. But that's not the word. It's give, okay? So, This is a vowel consonant E exception because that IVE makes the sound IV. It's a short vowel sound, okay? It's not a long vowel sound like it normally is. So be careful with that IVE, okay? Because that is an exception, right? Just like our closed syllable exceptions. Let's do one that's a two-syllable word. Active. Active. What's my first syllable? Ac. If you did this, that's okay, but it's just the C. Ac. What's my next part? Tiv. Iv. Did you hear that iv? Yeah, we need that E there because you got that vowel consonant E exception there, okay? How would I mark it? Active. First one is what kind of syllable? Closed. That means this is what type of vowel? It is a short vowel. It does not say its name. Active. We already talked about how this is a vowel consonant E exception. And this would be short this time, okay? Because it does not say its name. It does not say its name, all right? All right, let's do one more two-syllable word that has a suffix. Reptiles. Remember, we got to think. If it has a suffix, we just do the base word. What's the base word of reptiles? Reptile, right? Reptile. Rep. Ep. Tile. I. What am I missing? Got to have that bossy E. Now, what do I add to make it say reptiles? There's that suffix S. Now you can add the suffix to the end, all right? First thing I do is I circle that suffix, reptile. This is a closed syllable. Remember, because that vowel can't escape, right? It's trapped. It's closed in. Tile. Vowel consonant E. So if this is closed, this has to be short. Let's hear Yep, doesn't say its name. Tile. It's a long vowel sound. Aisle. All right, very good. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get some words here. I want to see if you can read them. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We'll just go ahead and go with that. Let's, I'm not sure where I place my words right now, but we'll go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and do some sentence reading, okay? All right, so let's look up here. Let's see if you can read this sentence. The duck and the chipmunk are together. The duck and the chipmunk are together. Once I inflate the tires, the van will be fixed. Okay, were you able to read that with me? Looks like you can't see the whole thing in your screen there, okay? Okay, so now is the time to go ahead and grab your either whiteboard and marker and eraser, or go ahead and grab paper and pencil, okay? So go ahead and get those things real quick. Go ahead and pause it and get those things if you need to, okay? All right. So remember to know where that pause button is so you can pause it and you can try, okay? So let's try the sound ang, okay? Pause it and you try. Okay, were you right? All right. Remember that is what type? What is this? This is a glued sound, okay? All right, if. We just talked about this. If. How would I write it? You got it. And what is this? This is a vowel consonant E exception because that's a short vowel sound, right? Okay. All right, let's do some trick words. All right, house. Pause it and you try. Okay, were you right? Did you remember that E at the end? okay? These are trick words. Remember, we don't sound these out, okay? Place. Pause it and you try. Okay, were you right? Tricky part of this word is that C. Whenever a C is followed by the letters E, I, or Y, it makes that S sound, okay? All right, and right, like this is my right hand, okay? Pause it and you try. All right, were you right? Good. All right. Okay, so now I want to just review suffixes real quick before we move on. Okay, just a quick review of suffixes. See if you can read them quickly with me. Ish, able, less, ness, meant, ist, s, z, d, t, id, ing, is, in, full. Good. Okay. All right, get ready to pause it and you try, okay? We're going to try the word shrinkable, okay? Now, this has a suffix, so what's my base word? Shrink, okay? Now go ahead and pause it and try shrinkable. Ink, right? There's that glued sound. Able, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I got to circle the suffix. I forgot to tell you to mark these, okay? So then I'm looking here. This is a closed syllable. Got that glued sound, and it's short. And if you mark that digraph blend there, that is a bonus. Nice work, okay? All right, let's try another one, okay? Thrown, okay? Tap it out if you need to, all right? Pause it and you try. Own. Did you spell it like this? What are we missing? What sound did that O make? Made the long vowel sound. So what do I need? That bossy E, okay? So here is a vowel consonant E word. You got your vowel, consonant, and E. What type of vowel is it? It's long. And if you mark that digraph blend there, bonus. Oh, don't forget to cross it out. I forgot to mention that because that does not make a sound, right? Okay? Forgot about that. Okay. Let's do a two-syllable word, okay? Statement. Does this word have a suffix? Yes. What's the suffix? Meant. What's the base word? State. Pause it and you try. St. Ate. Don't forget that bossy E. Meant. Okay? There's my suffix. Circle that first. Here's my base word. It's a vowel consonant E, long syllable. And then cross out that E because it does not make a sound. All right? All right. All right, let's do a hard one, okay? Disruptive. All right? First, you got to clap it. Disruptive. All right, pause it and you try. You can do it. Disruptive. Now, what am I missing here? You got that E at the end because here is your vowel consonant E exception. Do you see it? Okay. Disruptive. This is a what type of syllable? Closed. Closed. This is a vowel consonant E exception. And what type of vowel? Short, short, and short, because it's the exception, right? Okay. All right. Let's stop there for the words. All right, now here's our sentence. All right, listen carefully. Think about all the spelling rules that you know. Jess was homesick when she went to camp. Again, Jess was homesick when she went to camp. All right, pause it and you try. Here we go. J, S. Did you have that bonus letter? Because it came after that short vowel sound, ends with the letter S. Was homesick. I'm clapping it. Homesick. One syllable at a time. Home. I heard that long vowel sound, so I need that vowel or that E. Sick. All right. Did you remember the CK? Right? Homesick. When she went to camp. Did you remember that trick word when? How it starts with that digraph, WH? All right, good job, second graders. Really proud of you. Keep working hard. Hey, and ask mom and dad to sign up for some reading, some one-on-one time. We can do that over the internet. And we could also do this class live next week if you'd like to do it live rather than watching the video. All right, have a good week. Take care.